There's a war going on that has changed the fiber of our existence, and there is no end of it in the near future. What are we going to do? How can we survive this devastation and the literal destruction of the civilized world as we know it? What is that war? That war is Mac versus PC. This can only be solved by each and every one of us who knows the difference between how a Macintosh computer works compared to how a Microsoft PC works. They both have their strengths and weaknesses that can frustrate the average computer user. Yet those who use a Macintosh PC swears that it's the best thing on the market. And then those that use a Microsoft PC, those people will swear that it's the best thing on the market. Let's look at the Microsoft PC and the things it can do. We know that Microsoft has been around since 1980 and was based off of the IBM platform server. IBM is worldwide, and nothing that is done in the information technology field hasn't been influenced by IBM. Well, if you want to have the ability of doing cross-platform computing, you need to own a PC. Why? Because a PC has the versatility of being able to use Cisco system software, IBM software, Java software, and, believe this or not, Microsoft software. Isn't that something? The entire spectrum of the computer field will be available to the PC user, and that person will have hundreds, maybe even thousands of software to choose from and integrate it into their daily computer use. But there's an obvious weakness to the PC. It is open to many viruses and needs to be maintained and updated on a daily basis. So it's not user-friendly to the average computer user. And they feel if you get a good virus protection software, this will solve the problem. Well, I'm here to tell you that it only solves some of the problems. The owner of that PC needs to know how to clean their registry and also learn how to defragmentate their hard drive. This will help your PC run at its optimal performance. Now we'll talk about the Macintosh computer. What you have is a user-friendly computer that is easily used by the novice computer user. The interface, which is the computer screen, is simple to navigate and learn. Yet, the PC also has a screen and it's easy to operate using a PC, but talking to some PC owners versus some Mac owners, they find the Macs are a little bit easier to navigate. And as of today, I have not heard of a Mac having virus problems like a PC has. So there are some advantages to having a Macintosh computer. But due to the integration of some Microsoft software into the Mac platform, like Microsoft Word, which now I think they call it in the Mac Word, this opens up the Mac to viruses. So you will have to learn how to maintain your Macintosh down the road. One other weakness with a Mac is that the software that you use on the Macintosh has to be programmed or structured towards the Macintosh platform. IBM uses a different code than the Macintosh, so the software is not compatible between both platforms. Yet there are some Microsoft software that has been converted to work on the Macintosh. But none of the Macintosh software will work on a PC. So, what would you choose? Who would you choose, Macintosh or PC? It's an individual's personal taste. Me, as a longtime owner of a computer, I recommend having one of each. To be able to go through the total spectrum of the computer world, so it could be at your disposal. I would use a PC for business applications, logo design, I would spreadsheet, word processing, things of that nature. And I would use a Macintosh to do my entertainment purposes like movies, videos, and music production. Mac has a software called Logic Pro, and it is one of the top standard software used in the music industry as of date. My son has a Mac, and he tried using the Logic Pro software on a PC and found out that it works just a lot better on a Mac, bar none. So there's some advantages to having a Mac, and there's some disadvantages to having a Mac. There's some advantages of having a PC, and there's some disadvantages of having a PC. With the PC, you can get into the gaming world. Most of the software platforms for the gaming world use Microsoft as the background of their structure of their code. So it comes down to the user's preference and what that person wants to do with their computer. So long live the war, and to the better one the victory. So what do you think your choice will be? Come on.